Hi, I'm Preston with Preston Cooks for You. Oh, I'm sorry. Which one do I look at? Oops, it broke, but ta-da! All right, summer is here and everybody's out grilling, having burgers. But if you're a vegetarian, it's hard to eat what everyone else is eating. So this is an easy recipe for a black bean burger. This will make 2 patties. It starts with a can of black beans, rinsed and drained, of course. And you just want to mash them up with a fork the best you can. Again, you can put these in a blender, but I like the large pieces of black bean that you get from doing it by hand. Takes a little longer. All right, so mash it with your fork until it's a paste that looks about like it does right now. Okay, then we're going to take 1 egg, a half a cup of seasoned dry breadcrumbs, about 1/4 of a white onion grated, or if you don't have a grater, you just chop it up really fine. Then just about an 1/8 of a teaspoon, just a few dashes of pepper to taste, and about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Also a 1/4 of a teaspoon of chili powder. You can also put in some cumin. I'd put in about a half a teaspoon of cumin if you wanted. Give it more of that Southwest flavor. Or you can just leave it like this. Then I like to put a little hot sauce in, give it a little spice. And this is the Cholula. And I'm gonna put about 6 to 8 big dashes of it in there. You can put 4 to 3. Just depends on how you like your heat. Then you just give this a good stir. You want the egg with the breadcrumb mixed up so it's nice and moist throughout the mixture. Okay. Once you have it, the consistency that you want, it's mixed thoroughly. Just divide this in half in the bowl. And then you have 2 fairly same sized patties. You make those into a patty, just like you would a hamburger. If it's a little too moist for you, you can add some more breadcrumbs, but I think this is going to be okay. Then you want to get your pan hot, put a little grease or oil, a little olive oil in the bottom of your pan. Turn on medium heat, and you cook it just like you would a burger. Let me wash my hands and we'll go do that. Once it's in the pan, you want to cook it on each side for about 3 to 5 minutes. If you want to cover the pan with another pan to keep the heat in, make it cook a little faster, you can, but I just like to cook it. So you can see on each side, it's got a nice crust. And it's thoroughly heated all the way through. So I'm going to turn off the fire now. I'm going to place the patties on the paper towel, kind of drain off some of the excess oil that we have. Okay. While the oil is draining off, I'll go ahead and set this up. You want to get a nice whole wheat bun or any type of bun that you like. You can toast it or you can have it plain. I'm going to just do it plain today. All right, so I'm going to take just a slice of a fresh tomato. And I'm gonna slice a little bit of red onion. Red onion is sometimes a little stronger than a red or yellow or white, but I like the color and the flavor. So you can use mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna put a little mustard on it. If you really wanna make it a Southwest burger, black bean burger, you can top it with avocado, guacamole, salsa, whichever you prefer. I'm just gonna take that bun, some nice lettuce, tomato, and a few pieces of your red onion. If you want to do some pickles and cheese on it as well, you sure can. I think I'm going to do a little bit more mustard. I like mustard. Oops. And then you have a nice, easy burger for dinner while everybody else is grilling their meat. Thank you today for joining me at Preston Cooks for You. Hope you enjoyed the recipes that we made today.